Hello, and this is Andre's YouTube vlog for December 27th, 2010. After the nature of the last Christmas vlog that I did a few days ago, I kind of promised myself that the next one I did would bring you good news. Unfortunately, that's not the case. After a difficult night's sleep, I learned when I woke up this afternoon that Marie Christine Brockert, otherwise known to most of the world as Teena Marie, passed away yesterday of apparently some kind of seizure. I don't know all of the news yet, but I wanted to talk a little bit about Teena Marie to you, for those of you who don't know who she is. And it's not really fair that a lot of you don't know who she is, because I don't really believe that she gained the recognition as a multi-instrumentalist, a tremendous singer-songwriter, and everything that she truly deserved. But she only had one major pop hit that I'm sure a lot of you remember, called Lover Girl in 1984. And even so, that wasn't her best song. It just brings to mind that a lot of the best music that you're ever going to hear out there are songs that don't necessarily become hits. And so I wanted to tell all of you right now, ask all of you, to go onto YouTube and type in Teena Marie's name, Teena Marie, and next to it, type in song titles such as Sunny Skies from her 1986 album Emerald City, or You Make Love Like Springtime from 1980, Revolution, a wonderful tribute she did to John Lennon and the Beatles on her final Motown album, It Must Be Magic, Behind the Groove from her second album release, or I'll Have My Cake and Eat It Too from her very first album entitled Wild and Peaceful. You may also want to look up tracks from her albums that were more recent, such as Sapphire, or the title track to her newest and unfortunately final album, Congo Square, which pays tribute to some deeply historical figures in her life. This was a lady who knew her roots, who understood the music industry so well that she even has a law named after her called the Brockert Initiative, which makes it illegal for record companies to hold an artist under contract without releasing their material. It was how she got out of her contract with Motown Records in 1982. She also spent a great deal of time championing younger artists and their rights and their musics. And she was one of those few artists out there with her blend of R&B and soul rock and jazz who was able to not only break over a lot of barriers, but to do so without always having the support of the pop charts. For a Caucasian woman, the R&B charts really continually supported her. So she was unique. She spent almost a decade raising a daughter at some of the detriment of her own career. But still, that's a commendable act. And I am very happy for the time that she was with us. For those of you who know her, then you know what I'm talking about. For those of you who don't know her, go to Wikipedia. Discover more about her. Don't just think the radio is the only place you're necessarily going to hear some of the best music you're going to know about. There's good music out there, as they say, for those who listen. I'll see you next time.